everybody. Welcome back to Ordinary Adventures.
It's our final day at Shanghai Disneyland, and we still have half the park to explore. That includes their Tomorrowland, which is the most epic, futuristic version of this land at any Disney park. It has Lightcycles, it has Jetpacks, it has Buzz Lightyear. We have so much to see, including Toy Story Land, which has an Al's Toy Barn with the cutest Toy Story merch. We'll try the Chinese versions of some classic Disney snack, find out how they compare. We'll enter the Marvel Universe to meet some of the Avengers, and we'll also get some entertainment like Mickey's Storybook Express Parade and the most elaborate castle stage show you'll ever see. Why don't you come with us on this adventure? It's our final day at Shanghai Disneyland today, and there's a lot of things that we have not done, so we're going to try to do all of them in one day. One of the things I love on Mickey Avenue is they have a waffle place, and it's a building built out of waffles. They have a bunch of different options. I got the Donald Duck waffle, and this comes with sea salted flavored ice cream and a little Donald Duck like white chocolate thing on top. We have learned that at Shanghai Disney, they don't put maple syrup on their waffles. Here, they serve waffles with ice cream. So it's a little bit different than in the US parks and in Japan. They don't really do Mickey waffles at this park. They do Donald Duck waffles. This waffle is considerably more crispy than the one that we had yesterday in Zootopia. So I'm not complaining, but I think the highlight of this is the sea salt ice cream. It's sweet, but also salty. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5, obviously. I also have to say I like the seating area over here. It has some murals of Donald and the whole family. It has some flowers. It's really nice. I like that, they don't have Main Street here, but Mickey Avenue is really like a vibe. So right off the main gardens, there's a Marvel Universe area. It's like a little pavilion. We don't actually know what's in here. Maybe it's like meet and greets, but let's go check it out.
Yeah, let's go see.
I don't know what this place is. It's kind of like empty and strange.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of this thing that we have back home called Star Wars Launch Bay, which used to be the Innoventions, where there's like meet and greets in here and like props.
Okay, this is really cool. They have Tony Stark's armory from the Iron Man movies, including a bunch of the armors, including the Hulkbuster, all the way up to the Mark 7 Iron Man outfit.
Yeah, and they have this thing here where you could turn into Iron Man, and it's the same thing that they had on the Disney Wish. It's like a little video game for kids. It's cute, but I don't know what I was expecting, but I thought we were gonna like be able to put on the suit. I was like very excited, but I love that they have the Hulkbuster here. That's a great photo op. Hi, Spider-Man. Good to see you. Last time I saw you, you were in Avengers campus at Disneyland. What are you doing all the way in Shanghai?
Yeah, it's a special mission.
It's a special mission? Okay, that's what I thought. I won't tell anyone. Don't worry. All right. Yeah, there we go. I got it. Yeah? Yeah. Let's go.
Cool. Thank you so much, Spider-Man.
Oh, let's do another one? Okay, yes.
You guys both look badass.
That was honestly so cute. I was like, Spider-Man, what are you doing here? He's like, oh, it's a secret mission. And then he's like, do you want a hug? I was like, yes. I don't know why, but that made me so happy.
So we're in Marvel Mementos, which is kind of like a store area of this Marvel Universe section. And it's basically the same kind of merchandise you see in the States. I'm not seeing anything like super interesting except for those gachapons.
I hope this fits my finger. I used to love collecting little rings like this when I was in my 20s. Me and my friends always used to go to the bowling alley, and they had like vending machines there with these cheap rings in it, and I had so many at one point. Ooh, I got the Avengers A.
So how much was that?
35. How much is that?
I think it's like $5.
Oh, I thought that's a lot. I thought it was only like $1 or something. It kind of fits this finger, right?
Yeah.
Am I part of Marvel now? Am I a superhero?
You're an Avenger.
Did I get initiated into... Okay, good. So I thought these were mystery packs. They're not. And this is the Groot glitter dolphin version and just the regular dolphin version.
Why is he a dolphin?
I don't know, but I kind of want to collect like all 4 of these. So random.
I think I like these better, but the one I like the most is Thanos. These actually feature a rocking motion music and light up action, so it's actually like animated. It makes me want to buy one of these.
I support you 100%.
Here in Shanghai, they're obsessed with these keys. They have an Avengers key.
Yeah,
Oh, it has the Marvel as the end of it. Marvel Heroic Encounter. Okay, let's do it.
It's actually an Iron Man meet and greet. Maybe it like rotates through characters, but right now it's Iron Man and there's literally nobody in line. Remember we waited like 45 minutes in Hong Kong to meet him? Who knew that he was in Shanghai too?
Well, he's not in Shanghai too because he's just traveling around the world.
Oh, you're right. He just flew here.
We just saw you in Hong Kong last week.
Yeah, now you're here. Yeah, you flew here. Exactly. All right, ready?
Get a photo.
Thank you. So good to see you again. Bye-bye.
It's good seeing you, Iron Man. So they also have another area where they rotate out characters, and they have Captain America meeting over there, which is kind of cool. But we've met him many times before, so basically it looks like this is just a meet and greet center.
Very short lines in here. If you've ever wanted to meet the characters back home and the lines have been too long, there's no line here. Right outside of Marvel Universe, there's this little concession stand that sells corn on the cob with cheese and seaweed. And that sounded so intriguing to me, but the real reason I wanted to get this is because it comes with a Chip and Dale corn on the cob holder. I follow all these accounts on Instagram that like literally just post the merch that is here and in Hong Kong and in Tokyo. And they posted this like a few months ago and I was like, I need to get that. So this is just a nice souvenir of little Chip eating his corn. I don't know why it's pink on the inside, but it's fine. This is like a hefty piece of corn. It's very heavy. I did try to ask them to modify it without seaweed because I'm not the biggest seaweed person and they couldn't do that because I think maybe the seaweed is mixed with the cheese. But I'm sure if you just wanted like a piece of corn with like butter on it, they could do that.
You don't have any on your lips at all.
The dominant flavor on here is actually the mayo. You can't really taste the seaweed at all, which I'm thankful for because I do not like seaweed. It's just very saucy. If you're not a mayo person, you might not like this either. But the cheese flavor is very subtle. This is actually like pretty good. And I love that you could get the little Chip and Dale holder. That makes it totally worth it.
When I was looking up food for Shanghai Disneyland, everybody said that the turkey legs are so popular here that usually you have to wait like 30 minutes to get a turkey leg, which is funny because when they made this park, it was supposed to be like a distinctively Disney but authentically Chinese, or maybe the other way around. I don't know. I keep on saying it wrong. But it's funny, the crowds here just want turkey legs from.
Well, it looks good. It's like covered in a sauce.
I'd say it looks a little bit smaller than the turkey legs in America, but I'm not complaining because those are freaking huge. By the way, they give you gloves like they give you with everything here. Let's try this. It almost like a teriyaki sauce.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a savory but slightly sweet glaze to it. And the turkey's cooked rather nicely. Sometimes in America, you get like that like hard skin on it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
This is really good.
Is it tender and juicy?
It is tender and juicy. You know what? I'm gonna give it a 4.5 out of 5 beaters. Yeah, I'd recommend it if you come here in Shanghai. Don't. I know there's a lot of like interesting food here, but try the turkey leg.
I wonder if you asked them to stick one of those Chip and Dale things in the turkey leg, if they would do it.
I don't think they would.
So I just realized that like this is more of like a bag charm than an actual like corn on the cob holder, and I kind of like that because it has a little clip on the top that you could just hang on your bag.
The other day when we were here, they had like a cavalcade, but I just heard them announce that they have an actual parade called Mickey's Storybook Express. So we're gonna watch that right now.
house, I got a tree.
Right now we're gonna head over to Tomorrowland. We have not stepped foot in this land yet. And my first impression is it's mostly TRON Lightcycle Run.
Yeah, I like the vibe of it though. I love the sign walking in. It's unlike any Tomorrowland sign that I've ever seen. And they have a Baymax meet and greet here on this huge stage, which I think they also do some sort of Marvel like Academy training or something on. But I love that they're just playing like the song from Big Hero 6 like on loop.
Yeah, it does feel a little bit more futuristic over here.
Yeah, I like it. I can't wait to see what it looks like at nighttime.
Oh yeah, we're gonna come back at night.
Yeah.
So there was two big rides when this park opened. One of them was Pirates, the other is TRON. Obviously TRON has since come to Magic Kingdom, but this one's a little bit different.
Yeah, like the covering on it has this blue tint to it, which I really like. And there's like a lot of plants and greenery in the center here. It's very beautiful. They keep it very clean.
Yeah, they have a different locker system too. Obviously we can't record on this, so if you want to see, what? Let's roll when we went on TRON at Magic Kingdom.
Roll that beautiful, beautiful footage.
Initiate in 3, 2, 1.
This coaster is fun, but it's short.
Yeah, it's just as fun as the one in Florida. I think it's exactly the same.
But what surprised me is, this ride, like the one in Florida, has a brand partner. This brand partner has like a whole show building.
Wow.
And we're gonna go check it out right now.
It kind of gives me Test Track vibes because at the end of that ride in Epcot, it's like a Chevron inspired thing, but this is a million times cooler. All the neon, and they're blasting my favorite music in here, the TRON soundtrack. It's awesome.
I'm not gonna say that Magic Kingdom got the short end of the stick, but they got the short
But
end.
they clearly got the short end of the stick. It's pretty obvious.
So next up, we're gonna go on the Buzz Lightyear ride here at Tomorrowland, and I've heard this one might be the best out of all the Disney worlds worldwide.
Well, is it going to beat the one that we did at Hong Kong? Even though that wasn't Buzz Lightyear? I don't know. I liked that one a lot.
Okay, so we need to aim for the power source. The smaller the power source, the more points we get. We gotta locate Zurg's secret lair, and we gotta neutralize the Mega Blaster.
能量和讯息。我们必须打败佐克。
You exit through the gift shop, and we found these mystery boxes with a bunch of Toy Story characters on here, but they're all like sitting in food. Like, look at Buzz Lightyear on that donut. He has your glasses on and everything.
Oh, he does. But you know what caught my eye?
What?
They have these things again.
Oh my gosh, they do.
So apparently they make them for more than just Marvel.
Wow.
Huh. Oh, look at the Green Alien one.
Those are cool.
Oh my God, we found even more Lotso stuff. This, you put your iPhone in.
That's pretty cute. I love these ears though. I'm not even big, like the biggest Lotso fan, but I kind of want these.
That's a cute sweatshirt.
It is cute. So cute.
Okay, so what did you think of this version of Buzz Lightyear?
This is definitely the best version. It is so crisp, so clean. Like, I feel like it's a lot easier to get points on this ride, or at least I've done the best that I've ever did. I never get that good of a score back home.
I like that it's like Hong Kong, where each person has a different color, so it's easy to follow and see.
Yes.
But it feels very much like the Hong Kong version, where like you're shooting targets, and it's not like.
I love that.
Yeah.
It makes it so much easier for me. But I love like they're like the giant crystals. Like Zurg is like trying to like get the power from the crystals or something. I don't know.
And I think this is based off the opening of Toy Story 2. That version, like that story was Zurg.
Okay.
Yeah, it looked like that.
Spoiler alert, did you know that Zurg is actually...
No. Shh.
Oh. Watch Lightyear, the movie.
People have not seen it.
You're in for a twist, let me tell you.
You just spoiled it.
I didn't say anything.
Every Tomorrowland has something like the Astro Orbiter that spins around. I'm not usually a fan of flat rides like that, but the one here are jetpacks. So it's actually like kind of on your back, kind of like a roller coaster.
Yeah, that seems way more fun. I'm excited to do this one, and it's like elevated, so hopefully we'll get a good view of the park.
我们现在就飞哦 Now let's go flying! Now flying back to Tomorrowland.
That was much more intense than I was expecting it to be.
Yeah, it goes really fast, and it kind of like the G-forces kind of push you to the side, but it was so much fun. The parade like stopped right here, and we got to see like a bird's eye view of it, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, but highly recommend this ride,
Yeah.
and I wish they would bring this to the States somewhere.
Yeah, it was so much fun.
You know, when they've rebuilt Disneyland's Tomorrowland, bring this.
Fingers crossed. Bring it over there. The restaurant that they have here in Tomorrowland is called the Stargazer's Grill, and it is, of course, Marvel themed. I was very hungry, so I decided to get myself the Avengers Wagyu beef burger. It looked cool because it has a red bun, and I love the little thing on top. It actually says non-edible, just in case, so you don't eat it.
I think it's funny how all the Avengers food worldwide is like bad American food.
Yeah, I mean, hey, all the food in Tomorrowland in general is all like stuff like this. I wonder why that is. Who knows?
Because tomorrow is bad American food.
Or good American food, who knows? So you were right, this is just a crappy American burger. It just tastes like a theme park burger. I do like the addition of the cheese and the bacon and the onions, but like you can't really taste them. And I think it just has ketchup on there. I will say the bun though is nice and fresh, tastes good. I don't know, what do you rate like a Tomorrowland burger? 2.5 out of 5? Maybe a 3. I'm very hungry. And they actually look pretty good. They're come on this little display. So I don't know what this is. I don't think it's ranch, but the other one is a little bit spicy. The onion rings themselves are pretty good. I'll give these a 4 out of 5. For a Tomorrowland onion ring, bring these to Disneyland in California.
They have churros around the park, but someone told us to get the churros at the Avengers restaurant. They come with a caramel sauce, and I like that it comes in like a little waffle cone. The ones at Disneyland come actually pre-made and frozen, and then they like heat them up. So this looks like they were actually like made here, maybe?
Yeah, they're like unique looking.
The churros themselves are just okay. I'd give it like 3 out of 5, but add the caramel sauce to the mix, probably like a 4 out of 5. The thing that's different about these churros are they're like soft. They're not like as hard and crunchy as the ones in like the US parks. So they are different. But are they better? Probably not. Honey, why didn't you get that?
I don't know. Why didn't I get that? They also had like T-bone steaks in there, like pork chops and stuff. I feel like we ordered wrong.
But this doesn't seem practical. The straw goes all the way around the drink. The other attraction that they have at this Tomorrowland is Stitch Encounter. We saw this at Tokyo Disneyland. It's basically like Turtle Talks with Crush, where it's interactive and Stitch is on the screen, but it's in another language and it's interactive. So we're not gonna see it here. We've already done it. Another area we haven't explored in this park is Toy Story Land. And it's weird because we just came from Hong Kong Disneyland and they had a Toy Story Land. We've been to Walt Disney World, Hollywood Studios, they have a Toy Story Land. It seems like a lot of the parks have a Toy Story Land. It's interesting to see the differences between them because they have some of the same rides. Like the RC Racer ride right here is the same as the one in Hong Kong. And then they have the Slinky Dog, not Slinky Dog Dash, but Slinky Dog Spin that goes around. But one thing I don't think I've seen in Florida or Hong Kong is Green Army Men have a toilet here. You can see them climbing all around the toilet. And they're also doing a show right now, which involves a lot of audience participation and is not in English. So I don't know what is going on, but it's fun to watch.
One thing that I noticed about this Toy Story Land that I'm sure is in all of them, but I'm just oblivious to things sometimes. I love how the plants, it almost looks like grass. Do they have that in every Toy Story Land?
I'm a huge fan of Toy Story 2, so I'm happy to see the store here is actually called Al's Toy Barn. I've always wanted to go to Al's Toy Barn. Why are the stores not all Al's Toy Barn?
I know, that seems like a missed opportunity. Let's go inside. I feel like they put so much effort into the theming of the land over here. Like in Hong Kong and here, I feel like their Toy Story lands, like, we don't have a store like this in Walt Disney World, do we? Like, I feel like we don't.
I think we have like some carts and stuff.
Yeah, but like this, like the details in the store, like they went above and beyond. They didn't have to do that, but they did, and I appreciate it.
It's funny that half the store is Lotso merch.
Yeah, most of the store is Lotso. It's all very cute, of course, but it is a little bit different. Like they have some different stuff than we saw in Hong Kong, which is kind of cool.
During the winter time here, this is very cozy. You put that over your head, you put this over your shoulders, and they make a mini one for your plushes.
Speaking of details, right outside there's a chicken, and he actually makes noises if you stand there long enough. But then you come inside, and there you see these giant seed packets. Well, the garden right outside behind the chicken, you can actually find these vegetables growing.
Oh my God, this is genius. You can get the green alien men, and then you can replace their heads with different looks. And then of course they have a mystery box of the green alien men, all dressed as different characters. Wait, so this is a bag and has a see-through, what are you supposed to put inside the bag?
Does it fit?
It actually kind of fits.
That actually looks kind of dope on you, not gonna lie.
I wish they had this sweatshirt right here for adults, because that's how I feel all the time.
Does the hat smell like strawberries?
I don't
No.
think so.
That's cute.
But it's cute though, right?
Yeah, it actually looks cute on you.
So this one does smell like strawberries, and then
This is the only place I've ever seen this before.
I've never
It
seen
is
it.
so niche. Like, if you know, you know.
I wish they had like a small version of that. Okay, I could get Lotso and you can get ham.
I'm down. You're the pig, baby. That's me. There's even a little Chinese coin on the back, because you know ham is a piggy bank.
And there's a t-shirt that says, put a coin in it. They must really love ham here. They have a lot of ham merch. Have you ever wondered what is in Lotso's butt? Well, now you can find out. You can put everything inside there. Inside his butt. Okay, let's just put this camera inside. Oh, never mind. It's for pencils. Again, I'm always looking for the sweatshirts that actually have the park name on it. If I was a kid, this is what I would want. You could like own your own crane game. It says it's fully functional. It's really interesting to me that Disney has put one of these spinny flat rides in almost every single park. At Cars Land, we have Mater's Junkyard Jamboree. Over at Hollywood Studios, they have Alien Swirling Saucers. And here, they have Woody's Roundup. And I kind of like this version. The design of it is super cute, but also the backdrop of like the Woody's Western town with Stinky Pete and all that stuff. Which one is the best? I think I like maybe Baymax's.
The answer is Baymax. They got songs, they got dances. When it gets dark, the lights turn on and it becomes like a rave. Baymax.
嗨，朋友，就像我常常对巴斯光年说的那样，你是我的好朋友。
We were walking through Fantasyland and I didn't notice this. This is right near the Peter Pan attraction. It's a little diorama fountain of Neverland. The biggest land in Shanghai Disneyland is Fantasyland by sheer space, but I think worldwide, the Disneyland that has like the most rides might actually be Disneyland in Anaheim, because there's like so many dark rides in such a small space.
We made our way back to the castle to see Golden Fairytale Fanfare, which is some sort of stage show that they do here. I'm happy we're finally catching it on our final day.
好，让我们的奇幻之旅现在开启。 有7个好朋友，忠诚而又勇敢。I know, because your word we know. We dig, 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 dig in our mind the whole way through. We dig, 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 dig is what we like to do.
Someday my prince will come. Someday we'll meet again. Forever I know.
光流面水不但手足真情，岸上的安娜将为我们号声歌唱，激情十岁，连看。
My powerful is moving air into the ground. It's all around. Let it go, and I'll rise like the break of dawn. For the first time in forever, I'll be dancing through the night. For the first time in forever. For the first time in forever.
让我们同他们一起，共同拥抱一个崭新的世界。
Ring, ring, here he comes, ring bells, make the drums. Are you gonna love this guy? Prince Ali, ever miss me, a little boy.
Unbelievable sights, indescribable feeling. That's where we'll be. That's where you and me. 过来。I wanna see where the people are. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping out of the sea.
that was so cute. That was so much like better than I thought it was gonna be. Like they literally came up from the stage. Like I was not expecting that. And there was many costume changes.
Yeah, at the beginning they were like, Disney created this especially for Shanghai Disneyland, and like it shows. It like really like feels like a Chinese Disney production.
Yeah, and they all had like gold in their outfits, red and gold. So that was really fun. I highly recommend checking it out. And we got here maybe like 30 minutes before it started, and we got front and center seats.
The castle at Shanghai Disneyland is so big that there's this waterfall that goes into the moat and goes underneath a bridge that you can cross over to get to the castle. And I'm sure somewhere down there is the crystal that we saw on the boat ride the other day. So one of the last attractions in this theme park that we haven't experienced that's original to Shanghai Disneyland is an Alice in Wonderland walkthrough maze. And just looking at it from above, it looks pretty incredible. So which door do we go in?
I don't know. Let's go in this one. This is kind of cool. I didn't think I was going to enjoy it because I'm not the biggest fan of the Tim Burton Alice in Wonderland, but the music in here is the same music they play at Oogie Boogie Bash in the Villain's Grove. So it sets this like kind of like, I mean, it's music from the movie, but it sets this like ominous kind of fun experience. I'm liking it so far. Didn't think we could do it, but we found Gizmo at Shanghai Disneyland. He was in this maze the whole time. Our dog Gizmo. Doesn't it look just like him? Kind of. Not really. I'm delusional. It's fine. Oh, he's jumping around. I just saw the Cheshire Cat, but he vanished and went somewhere else in here. You can see his footprints.
我倒真希望你能找对地方。但愿吧。
I don't know why, but I just expected this to be a hedge maze. And this is cool that we're like exploring the rabbit hole that Alice fell down. So we have exited the rabbit hole and we are now in Wonderland, and I think we're stuck in the Queen of Hearts garden, which...
Yeah, so this is obviously a maze, so we have to find our way out.
Only one way in and only one way out.
I was like honestly just thinking that. I'm like, can I just turn around and go out the front? But I think like we have to find an exit, so we have to go through the maze. I'm not good at mazes, but hopefully this one's easy. So if we go this way, oh, we don't want that. Okay. Let's go this way. Oh my god, I'm already lost. I hope I can figure this out.
You know, ever since I saw Labyrinth as a kid, I always wanted to do a hedge maze.
I can already tell this is the wrong way.
Why is it the wrong way?
You already took us the wrong way. Okay, I was trusting you.
Don't get us lost.
Well, I'm steering us in the right direction so far because I found the Mad Tea Party. You're welcome.
Well, honestly, it looks like everybody found the Mad Tea Party.
It's swarming with people, especially kids. Since it is our final night at Shanghai Disney, it is a little bit chilly out, but I kept seeing this Duffy the Disney Bear popsicle sold all throughout the park, and I have to try it before we leave. And it actually turns out that it's coffee and milk flavored, two things that I love. It is so cute. I love it. I'm so excited. I don't know what took me so long. I'm gonna go on record and say that this is better than the Mickey Premium Bar. This is better than the popsicle that we had. This is better than the Lena Bell popsicle.
Don't tell Lena Bell.
This might not be as good as the mini popsicle that we had in Tokyo, but this
Is it better than the sea salt?
No,
shell?
That reigns supreme. But this is right below it as the second best popsicle sold in a Disney park. Amazing. 5 out of 5, ordinary adventure star.
Do you hear all these fake birds?
Yeah, I couldn't tell if it was real or fake, but then it got like really loud, so I think it's fake. So I don't see any birds. Actually, no, I see one bird in that tree. You think he's making all the noise?
No.
Okay.
We're in like this small path away from everything. And I actually like this quite a bit.
Good thing we came over here. I found the Chip 'n Dale Easter eggs. We would have never seen those. Not only do we find Chip 'n Dale, but we found Clarice too. So cute. They're hidden over here on their little stumps, being adorable. I want you to take my photo with my Polaroid. This was important to document.
We did just wander across those eggs, but pro tip, if you go into the Shanghai Disney app, there's a section on the bottom for the spring season, and it shows you everything around the park that they've done for decorations, which I wish Disneyland would do something like that. It's kind of cool.
We just turned the corner and we found the Garden of the 12 Friends, which is the Chinese zodiac represented with Disney characters. So Remy the Rat is one of them. Gotta go find the pig. Do you think it's Ham? Who else would it be? I guess it could be one of the 3 little pigs. Hopefully it's Ham.
Here's mine, Abu. I am the year of the monkey. I love the tile work on these, by the way.
My little monkey. That's you.
So what about you?
I could see it. It's Ham. I'm the pig. I told you. Are you following me? Were you following me this whole time?
How cool is it that this is like their gardens in front of the castle?
No. There's just so much space. The music is so nice. There's nobody over here right now.
Yeah, it's nice. That's going to change once the fireworks.
Yeah, we just came at a good time apparently.
Yeah. I didn't realize the sprinkles on the big Zootopia donut lit up. That's a cool touch. Also, the cars have some lights on them too.
I still am in disbelief that their carousel is just like right in the front of the park, and it's themed after Fantasia. So it's not like the classic carousel that you see everywhere else. It's totally unique. And I was looking up and I saw a bunch of different characters, statues from Fantasia, and it made me happy.
So we're on Mickey Avenue, and this like Carthay Circle looking building, I've been told that Club 33 is up there. So if you're a Club 33 member, you hang up there somewhere.
He looks like a giant.
Hey, he's not fat, he's just big boned. So we decided to come back to CookieAnn's Bakery because there's something I wanted to try on this trip. People said is good, but they have a bunch of interesting stuff, including a tuna croissant, a carbonara croissant, they have a Mexican meat pie, and a Mickey Mouse cinnamon bun. But that's not what I'm getting. A lot of people told me I needed to get the Shanghainese pork cake, and this has Mickey's face on it, and they sell it at a variety of places, but we came here to CookieAnn's. And by the way, how great is this view? You got some flowers, you got the castle, you got my honey right across from me, pointing a camera.
And you got CookieAnn inside, baking up all the best food.
Yes, okay. Oh, this is like flaky. I don't know what I was expecting with this. I think I was expecting something more like a bao or something like that. It's not that at all. The outer crust is like flaky, almost like a croissant. And the inner stuff is, I don't know, it's not like sweet. It's like comfort food. It feels like Chinese comfort food in a way. And I'm enjoying it, but it's hard to describe. We have returned to Tomorrowland at night, and it looks like they're having like a dance party on the stage. They even have smoke and stuff. Whoa.
Amazing. Reminds me of Electronica at GCA.
This is the end to our Shanghai Disneyland adventure, but we have more adventures in Shanghai, so if you aren't subscribed, please subscribe. If you want to see the rest of our China trip, we'll put the videos right over there. I want to say thank you to some of our Patreons. That includes
Eric, Jay, and MW. Thank you guys so much.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next adventure. In the past, not And
Well, we're in the future right now. But when you guys are watching this, it'll be the past.
I'm just saying we're not going to be in Tomorrowland.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, bye.